scared the sheep?
It's loose. Okay, today's video, we got my cousin who has got this, well, it doesn't say it on it, but it's a 325 and it's got a back box mod on it, so it sounds pretty naughty. So I'll get him to rev it up so you guys can hear it, but we're gonna get some flyby clips and all that stuff, so enjoy the video. And obviously you're gonna be getting sound clips of the N55 as well. So we got the N55 as well as whatever engine is in the three. What engine is in this?
I'm ruining Ethan's intro.
Well, what engine is in this? It's a M52 something.
M54.
M54.
B25.
Amazing. So let's hear it. No, last time I did this, I got covered in crap. So. You know what? I reckon that's probably louder than mine.
I thought these were...
That's loud. So yeah, we're gonna get some sound clips, some flybys. So what's the exhaust system on this then?
Mate, it's just a back box delete, but look at this.
It's loud for a back box delete.
What the fuck?
Alright, let's cut all this stuff out.
No, this can stay, mate. It's a vlog, actually. This will improve your quality of videos.
Well, if you're enjoying it, then give it a thumbs up, but I don't think they're gonna give it a thumb. Not you, you idiot. Let's go along and set the camera up. What's that now?
Yeah, this is quite low anyway. It's got like about, I don't know.
But yeah, if you enjoyed today's video, it's sunny out, so I thought, why not get out and get some content done? It's gonna be done. So my mate's actually down, so we can actually get some decent content of both cars and enjoy the 6-cylinder sounds. If you enjoy it, give it a thumbs up. Also subscribe to the channel to see more N55 content and hit the thumbs up if you enjoyed the video. So loud when you come to a stop, listen. Madness. My car's covered. I don't know how, he's still got like stock cats on that, like resonators and everything, and it's just the back box is gone. And yet it seems louder than my car, it's really weird. I cleaned this car so well, and that's just UK bugs. They're so annoying. Get a few little sound clips of this while there's no cars about. Steering wheel on the car, guys, as well. Absolutely loving it. The like Alcantara on the sides, and then the like, I don't know what you call it, perforated leather. I just really can't beat it. I'm loving the car at the moment, especially with the manual. It's just so much fun to drive. So I think what I'll do now, I'll just set you guys up on the stand. I'll get a couple like revs of the car so you guys can hear it, and let me know in the comments if you like the exhaust system or not. So there we go, that's what the car sounds like. On the MHD, I actually have the 3 switchable maps. So, like I've explained before, number 2 is just that single pop, and then number 1 on the RPM range is the multiple, and then number 3, which I like driving with the most, is just no burbles at all, because I think the exhaust tone just sounds so good with no burbles. I'm really liking it. As far as engine wise, if you've been a viewer of the channel for a long time, you'll know we did a few basic maintenance things the other week. We've done the rocker cover gasket as well as a load of other suspension parts which needed doing, but so far engine's going really well. No issues so far apart from the odd like cooling line and everything like that. So yeah, so far N55's doing great things. It definitely needs a clean though, because this, yeah, anyway, it's filthy. So let's get back home and do that. As you can see though, another reason why I don't want to do too many more pulls the intake air temperatures are at 56 degrees, which is absolutely cooking. So I think it's best to let the car cool down for a little bit. I think what I'm going to do now though is get the aircon on, because even though it's 14 degrees right now in the UK, for some reason in the sun it is absolutely cooking. And yeah, time to let the car cool down a little bit, because it's done just pull after pull after pull without actually like having any proper cool down time, which is obviously not the best for it. So I thought I'd take this little moment in time just to like talk to you guys about what the plans are for the car. So I'll put a couple of clips on screen. I did actually go to Castle Combe on the weekend and had a blast going around track. Unfortunately had to come off one lap early because my exhaust baffle, which I had to run in the car at the back, because to go on Castle Combe there's noise requirements, and for me to pass those noise requirements I had to run baffles. One of them fell out, so unfortunately I had to come in a lap early, which was a bit of a shame because I was having an absolute blast out there. And annoyingly, I think when I actually came in, that was my prime point of actually getting the feel of the track and the car, like the brakes were warm, everything was going really well. But apart from that, had a really good time out on track. So regarding the car for the future, obviously still going to have loads more content coming for you guys. I think when we go to Germany in May for the Nürburgring, that's going to be, honestly, the videos I'm going to produce for you guys then are going to be a blast. We've got some really cool cars going. One of my mates has actually just bought an M car, and my other mate's got an M car. So I'm going to be there with the M Light, but I couldn't change this car at the moment. I love it for what it is. Let's get a couple of pulls for you guys in the cabin. We're down to 22 degrees air intake temps now, which isn't too bad. It's still not ideal, but obviously we're not going to get to the temps we had when we were at, you know, winter time. But the car just sounds so good from like in the cabin. When I had the M2 Burble running, which is one thing I wanted to on this car, for some reason it just kind of locks on. I don't know what it is with the blow-off valve, but it would do this M2 Burble. I think I had it once, and if I didn't change gear, I thought it was going to break the engine. It had it going for almost like 6 seconds, and it just wouldn't stop. And I don't know why that was the case. So what I had to do is go into MHD, and I had to actually unfortunately map the M2 Burble to the OEM position so it doesn't run at all. So the only other option I can have that back is to remove the blow-off valve. So it's kind of weighing it up, what would I prefer. At the moment I prefer the blow-off valve, so that's what we're keeping for now. But yeah, so far N55 reliability, we'll talk about that for a little minute, it's been absolutely faultless. I mean, we've had the few little things. The other week there was a bit of smoke developing because the rocker cover was leaking, dropping on the downpipe, and obviously smoking. So that's been done. That's a really common issue. As long as you keep on maintenance with these engines, they are honestly so much fun, and I don't know why they have so much hate compared to the B58. I think they've got a lot of potential, and they're a lot of fun, and they sound amazing. So that's just my little 2 cents. So I had my aircon re-gassed in December, and when I used it, I couldn't really get the benefit of it. And now that we're actually got some really nice weather in the UK, it's actually such a nice thing to actually have it working, and I can actually take full advantage of it now. But anyway, that's it for today's video, guys. If you did enjoy it, please consider subscribing to the channel to see more content on the N55 platform, and especially this M235i. And if you enjoyed it, give it a thumbs up. If you enjoyed Josh's car or mine, then leave a comment of what you think sounded best. I'm going to be biased and say this sounds best, but Josh will say his, so let me know in the comments. And apart from that, I really appreciate you guys watching, and I'll catch you guys in the next video.